Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of AspieAnswersAll. It has been put to my attention pretty much that I have been just watching a recent video pretty much about the LGBT community, and it has touched me in some ways of a message that he has shared pretty much, and hopefully I'll give my heads up on the uptake of how I feel about it. And this part of the Beauty from Ashes series, I'm going to call this of the Dear Letter series, is attention all people, love and accept everyone, no matter what and who they are. Right, as we should know or read about or heard about, that most of the time, many of us should know that there has been recent bills that has been coming to pass in New Zealand, outside New Zealand, of the different states of America, especially, basically, of discriminating against the LGBT community. The LGBT community pretty much is standing for the lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender community. This community basically is a specialised community for different people that just have chosen to be in that group basically to create awareness and maybe acceptance into one another, because obviously in this real outside world we're living in today, they're finding it hard to maybe find acceptance of others that are different, like be it if we're straight people, and all that many people tend to just, judge and criticise no matter what, and that just really bugs them to the core. But we should be, by rights, setting an example and love them and accept them for who and what they are, because by rights, yes, okay, they made their choice of being gay, lesbian and the like, but at the end of the day we need to remember that, everyone makes their choices, everyone makes them good or bad, of these choices, but regardless of that, we need to just love them and accept them for who and what they are. Many religious groups, as he was saying, basically should be loving one another no matter who and what we are. We need to realise that God sent his son on this earth here to love and accept every one of us no matter what we are, black, white, yellow, gay or not, because obviously in the Bible he actually came onto this earth with these people that were different, and basically he didn't judge, he didn't hate them or anything. He showed them love and acceptance, that they are still his child, and that he basically loved them no matter what, I also believe that no matter what, pretty much in this world today, however, people weren't born gay, lesbian, transgender and the like, because it was their own choice, as I said. Pretty much they are still humans and they make their mistakes like we are, and we just need to be aware that, we need to just love and accept them again, to put it out there. Jesus came onto this earth pretty much to bring love, peace, hope and a future for everybody, regardless of what and who they are. Pretty much, obviously, no way Jose didn't show hate. No way. Many religious people, as he was mentioning, like Christians, basically, has been giving different labels, making them feel labelled as evil, dirty, and the like. And sometimes I would like to say this: how dare we to judge these type people in that LGBT people in the community? Who are we to judge, and why should we be judging them? Because as we should know that the Father above us will be judging us harder when it comes down to Judgment Day, if you guys believe in that. And I also believe that no matter what, though, that, in this day and age, however, it's giving us Christians a bad name of pretty much the ones that are trying to show the light and love and acceptance of all people, because not all Christians are bad. I've got to list this out to that person that pretty much was recording his video. Pretty much, it's like, how are we to go about our merry way, and then all of a sudden, we might be getting laughed and mocked at by all these LGBT communities and all these other, specific religions maybe along the way, saying that we're not the way we're supposed to be called up for. Pretty much, we need to remember that to make it, sometimes with the LGBT community, however, we need to make sure that we're not making them think that way, that we are the bad guys and that sort of thing. Everyone, like I said, makes choices. We just need to love the people, not their sin, however. Also, I've learned too, pretty much, many of the people in the LGBT community are having a hard time finding acceptance, love in that from each and one of us, basically, and that no matter what, though, that it leads to the point of basically they get so down and out, like any one of us, with low self-esteem, low self-worth and everything else, low subconscious mind thinking that nobody loves them, and that's when it comes down to the point of suicide comes up. And even though now, pretty much now, some of these people in the community of the LGBT are rising up, spreading up their word, making a voice for themselves, pretty much. They want to be heard about acceptance, love, and whatever else. We need to basically learn to accept that too. No matter what they're going through, they will obviously rise up and make a stand. As I said, they are great people. Sometimes, for us Christians, however, we can sometimes counteract the belief system or the set of rules that are put into place in our belief system sort of thing. We need to be aware that many belief systems in this day and age sometimes comes against us and stuff, but we need to have an open mind for everything that goes around us. We need to be careful to what we say, think, or do towards these people, no matter what, as well as also maybe pretty much, towards other people in different communities as well, sort of thing. Yes, the world is a harsh place when we're living, but that's just how it is, because obviously in today's age we're coming to that point that, flesh against flesh, Christians attacking Christians, because we're coming at the end of Judgment Day, pretty much. This is a modern societal time wherein that the LGBTs are making progress to their own given gain, given rights to be heard, as I said before, given rights to gay marriages and more. Also, the LGBT community ain't going to go anywhere, however. We're going to realise that, because obviously that's their own little, circle, and that they will become stronger in any way possible of whatever they will become. This is the end of pretty much of my topic, basically. I want to say of this Dear Letter series. I hope you like it, pretty much, and hopefully it will give you a food for thought, pretty much, on what I'm sharing with you based on my thoughts and opinions. There was many more that was running through my head, but I was hoping to make it as short and brief as possible to you all, sort of thing. Like, comment, and subscribe below and everything. You know the drill, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.